Hi, welcome back. This is Adam with DanceStep.com here with Naya Humans. So this is a deck that's been running around rampant for a while now. It's the most aggressive deck you can be in standard right now. It has really ridiculous nut draws where you can just possibly swing for like 10 on turn 2 with champion start. Like if you have like the ideal draw, like all the emissaries and lightning mauler, you can just go crazy. But as I wrote about this deck before, it is an all-in strategy. It either wins or it loses. There is no kind of in-between with it. But it is a pretty explosive deck, and it's shown its resiliency. It's still sticking around, so that says a lot when a really aggressive deck can stay in the metagame. It's fallen off somewhat, but it's still seeing a decent amount of play. This particular list is actually Samuel Estradi's list from the GP Verona this past weekend. So pretty happy with his choices. He doesn't have the giant gross anymore, which is pretty much the standard now. Like, because now that it's no longer a surprise, the cat's out of the bag per se. People were playing around it, and now you just kind of want to have more creatures. So the giant gross really became Thalia and the Gore Clan Rampager. And that's about the main change that he made, and I like that change for now. A lot of people are running 3 frontline medics and like maybe sometimes a Silverblade Paladin, but the medic just allows you to like keep crashing in there to get those last couple points of damage without losing guys. The mana base, you only run 20 lands. 20, 21 is pretty much the standard list. All 12 shocks because you cannot have tap lands in this deck. That's why the M10 style lands are really low. You only have a couple. And then your 4 caverns because you're almost all humans besides your Flinch of Boar and your Rampager. So it's a very straightforward deck, but it's explosive and it's good. So we'll see what happens. And we'll be back with the sideboard. Alright, we're back here for the sideboard of the Naya Humans deck. So we have kind of 2 packages that kind of come in. So like Boros Charm is your anti-control card. The main mode you're going to be doing this is indestructible. It allows you to survive a Supreme Verdict, and then usually they die the next turn. The 4 damage is sometimes relevant in a scenario where you can just burn them out, but most of the time you're going to have the indestructible mode. Other creature matchups where you're going to be pretty much straight up racing, or the mirror match, Reckoner is really good. And then Fiend Hunter, depending on where their curve is. If they're a little higher, Fiend Hunter looks really good against like the more mid-range nihilists. And then any other smaller weenie decks like yours, you're going to want Flames of the Firebrand because you can just like kill 2 of their guys or kill 1 of their guys and then shoot them for 1. It's a very versatile spell right now with because a lot of small guys running around like the Aristocrats, another deck that's really good. And then the other decks with like bigger guys like the Naya deck as well. Pacifism's really good. The fear of this card now is Restoration Angel because it's still seeing a ton of play. You can get easily blown out if you play this on, say, like a Thrag Tusk and then they blink it with a Restoration Angel. It's really, really bad for you, but you're probably going to lose that game anyways, even if you don't play the Pacifism on Thrag Tusk, they still have the Restoration Angel. So it's just the best cheap answer. You have to like get a big guy out of your way of your small guys. And then the Nihilus Pilgrim rounds out the race package where you need to just pretty much race. That little bit of life gain will make the difference. And that's about it. Thank you.